was, I would say I officially made it after this being the view of the crib that I live, right? This is insane. This is absolutely beautiful. We're right in the middle of Brickell, and we got the M4 right here, right? Dream car. But there's still so much to do. There's actually so much to do. It's low-key crazy how much I have to actually improve. But I would say I finally made it. If you guys have not seen, let me give you a little bit of a tour of the crib. So this is the living room, this is the kitchen. We got a little chair in here, some skateboards, some little Supreme Johns, and this is low-key my favorite part. We got little COS figurines right here. We got Astro Boy, boom. We got this little Jit right here. Go sit in the corner, perfect. We got a little couch. The view is absolutely stunning as always. If you guys have been following my vlogs, my setup used to be ass, but I just spent a long ass 2-3 days changing my entire setup. And let me show you guys the vibes. First of all, you know, we got the Celsius on deck. We got the microphone, we got the camera, but I did the IKEA method that I showed you all in the last vid. I copped these drawers, I set it up, big ass wooden plank. Good desk is such an important investment because it really makes you lock in more. Do not underestimate how valid like your setup is. I'm here all day long. I don't want to work on some cheap $100. Second of all, we got this little shelf. I installed it myself. Little COS figure right there holding some money. I have also license plates coming in soon. I'm gonna show you all that's gonna be crazy. And these little flower shits, but it's a whole vibe. And you already know the best part. Got a little Balenci wallet, boom. And we got the Louis tray, some chains, some stuff in here, and some trash in here too, I guess. Just got these new little headphones, nothing special. We got the bed right here, a little LV blanket, sorry, I mean Dior blanket. And we got the motivational John right here. I love this. Keep looking up. That's the secret of life, boys. Never look down, and you always keep going. What's up, bro? What were you just doing? Playing Warzone? You're not locked.
Yeah, no, I am locked. I have to do that to escape because.
Cause what?
Because you're not locked in as me outside of when I'm in the game.
So pretty much the fact that I sit and watch YouTube shorts for 15 hours a day makes me more locked too.
No, think about it. You're watching YouTube shorts. You're not doing nothing. I'm playing Warzone. My brain is reacting quick to things that are happening. So. When it comes down to the real world,
quick. I'm like, yo, this short.
You're like, oh, this short's not valid.
Yeah, this is not hitting my dopamine receptors.
Yeah,
boom,
instant activation. Because then outside of that, now you need constant dopamine. I'm playing Warzone.
That's still dopamine.
I mean, yeah, it's still dopamine. But my brain and muscle memory connection is at an all-time peak.
Yeah. Okay.
You wouldn't get it.
I can't wait to run up my agency even more with the new offer. We've been absolutely banging, and I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to get that 100K month. And I think the biggest thing that's going to take me to 100K month is honestly organization. Because, bro, I forget so much stuff. Even though, you know, I'm making good money, my businesses are doing good, but I'm just like not really organized. So I'll start doing one task, I'll go to another task, and then I'll completely forget about the first one. Like, for example, if you're starting brand scaling like me, you first, let's say, build a website, and then you start looking for clients and outreaching for clients. Well, you start outreaching with clients, and then you're like, okay, well, actually, I need a website. What am I going to show them? So you make a website, and then you completely forget about outreaching them to clients while the website is being done. The website takes you a month. Boom, you've done no progress, nothing. But you really have to focus on the tasks with the highest priority first. So for my case, in your case, it would be outreaching to clients, trying to sign on more clients. The website can be done behind the scenes because you can only call and try to get clients between the hours of 9 to 5, right? When people are actually in their business working, but you can make your website whenever you want. So you have to learn how to organize and how to like properly maneuver with your tasks. I think the title of this video is POE, you finally made it. And boys, I made it, but there's a million other things I have to do. I made it to like somewhere where I'm comfortable. And even though I'm happy right now, I need to become uncomfortable again in order to actually achieve greater goals, bigger things, like things that are, you know, unheard of. Like, yo, how is this 21-year-old kid making $100,000, $200,000 a month? That's my goal, right? 100K a month, and eventually a millionaire, right? And my final goal is to actually start my own brand, not clothing brand, but some kind of product. I want to sell some kind of physical product, sell it on TikTok Shop, get it in stores, and then build a huge brand, you know, pretty much get rich as fuck, boys. That's the plan. Yeah, but let me know what you guys think of the cut. Does your boy look sexy? Does your boy look good? Let's say he did. He blessed me. It's an $80 cut right here. Got fucking scammed, but it looks good. But all right, boys, let's go for a drive. I'm gonna show you all the fit. It's nothing crazy. All my clothes in the laundry, so just threw on some shorts, threw on this. Oh, whoops. Me and Alex better go on a drive. I take the M4, he has the GT, and we're gonna see the vibes. We're gonna see what's up. Boom. Oh yeah.
Mogged.
Oh yeah. Cap. Look at this.
Straight mogged.
You don't got these little stripes though. You don't got these little stripes.
Look at the DGI demons.
Yeah, bro. They had to low-key make a better key for the M4 comp. I feel like it could be a little bit more flashy, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
M4 comp key is.
that's not. It's not bad. They just gotta make it like fancier. Like throw a little M on here or something.
I got that 40-round drum on me.
Oh yeah. You got two.
Keep it on the low, bro. Really.
You ain't do nothing.
Alright, bro. I mean, try to test me, bro.
Yeah.
Test me, bro. Get on my bad side.
Is that a threat?
Yeah.
Alright. You gonna get run over tonight.
Sleep with one eye open tonight, gang.
So talk. This is the cash out mobile. Shit is high key valid. Be honest, guys, what's better, the M4 or... Bro, cut me off. What's better, the M4 or the GT? I want your honest opinion. You guys are BMW fans or are you Mercedes fans? Because low key, bro, even though I have an M4, hey, I fuck with the GT hella, especially the V8, bro. Sheesh. Shit is loud as fuck. Holy, that's a W car. It's W pops.
Yeah, bro. You need.
That shit's fire. Yeah. But my car low-key louder.
Nope. Definitely. Even if you like click the X, the message will stay. If you go into the messages on the dash, like, just.
Alright, boys. Look what we have here. I just remote started it from my phone. Wait, low-key I have low PSI. Damn. I should fill that shit up. That's not good. But holy boys, look at the baby. Look at her in all her beauty. Gotta fill up that tire. But sheesh. Let's get inside my little girl over here. Boom, let's start this shit up. Perfect, let's put her in M1. Now she started purring. Now let's hear this shit, like always. That's fun. And as you already boys know, the Urus always here. I don't know who's that shit that is, but that's motivation because you know we copping the Urus next. Pushing her today. Woo! And that shit popping. Loud as fuck. God damn. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have a $300,000 car, but I do have a car that I wanted my entire life. Right, I have a beautiful ass car. I have the beautiful crib. So I would say I made it, even though there's more to be made. There he is. His GT. Y'all know my shit better though. Y'all know my shit is a better car, bro. Let's be honest here. I need y'all on my side in the comments. Yo, spam. Yo, the M4, beautiful. The M4 is better. M4 over GT. I don't want to hear no comments saying, yo, the GT is low-key like a V8. So I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all here watching my video, okay? Might as well subscribe while you're at it. It's already dark out. It took us like fucking 2 hours to get out. I'm low-key starving. We're gonna hit some gas station, get some flicks, get some vids, have our motivational speeches. You know, in every video we gotta end it off in a valid vibe. Sheesh. Woo. Boys, look at this lineup. Red Guts, M4 ski. And the colors are valid. So do you admit my car is better?
Crazy. Sorry, it's not valid.
Yo, that's a vibe. I'm down.
Here.
No. Oh. What is that shit? Look at that view in the back, boys. Loki, that's where we gotta like, we live there, but we gotta slide with a view towards that. Shit is dumb loud. Alright, let's go. Woo. Yo, his car is stupid fucking loud. His shit be popping. Boom, 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 boom. That is insane, bro. That is fucking insane. It's like crackling and shit, bro. Woo. I don't know how to, bro. My dash keeps like fogging up, bro. It's mad fucking annoying. Unless I, like, the only way is to make it mad hot or mad cold. It's like this shit busted, bro. The dude with this big ass stick. Ready? Woo. It's like the TikTok. Y'all brothers? Nah, we cousins.
I run a Benz, I might make it bust. I wanna dance, baby, I ain't in no rush. I wanna fuck, which I'm tryna fuck. I wanna fuck, which I'm tryna fuck. The diamonds private, they be doing silent.
Alright boys, this right here is low-key the perfect thumbnail. Me and my brother made it. We really did, bro. We came a long way. He moved to AZ like a year ago, and I met him in my hometown. And we knew each other for like a month or two. And he was like, yo, you should move here. I said, fuck it. I moved into his crib. We barely knew each other. We kind of just met. We just both knew we were making online bread. And we took a fat ass risk, bro, and it paid off crazy. Like, now we're both living in Miami and it came a long ass way. Bro, the method is doing this shit with your boys. Doing it alone, it's valid, but it's gonna get so fucking tough because I see this dude working. I'm like, yo, I gotta lock in. Like, I can't keep slacking. And same for him. He sees me working. He's like, oh shit, I gotta lock in. And it's like we push each other more and more and more. And if you guys don't have any boys, like, try to convince your boys. I try to convert like 3 of my boys into the make money niche that don't really do shit. Hey, didn't work out, but at least I tried. And you know how many friends I met online through this shit, bro? Like, you'll go on Discord, join the programs, join the courses. If you don't want to pay, that's fine. There's a bunch of free communities that you guys can join and just like meet other people just like you. That's the method. Because when you see everyone else doing it, you're, like, some of the boys that you're gonna beat online are making like 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K a month, even more than me, right? I'm at 50, and it's like, bro, this shit is possible. And it'll really push you, really motivate you to do so much fucking more. And that's the method on how to run it up. Find someone you trust, find someone you could do this shit with, and just fucking go all in, bro, and don't look back. Only way. And now we got these shits. Next is gonna be a Urus, and he's gonna have a Huracan. I don't know, maybe something else. Maybe, I know he wants a Ferrari, but I want a Urus. Imagine this shit right here. Boom, big body, wide body kit on my shit. It's gonna be a fucking beast. Urus, M4 lineup, that's my shit. And then he's gonna have GT something else. That's really the plan. I got 3 months to do it. You're gonna see, I'm gonna vlog like once a week. So what, 3 months, that's 4 vlogs a week. That's in 12 vlogs, boys. 12 more vlogs. And I'm gonna have a motherfucking Urus. That's a crazy way to look at it. In 12 vlogs, I'm gonna have a Urus. And that's when I can really remake this video where I actually truly believe in my heart that I made it. That was the first car I ever rented. That was the first car I ever like clip farmed with my boys. That and the Huracan. And I just fell in love with the Urus, bro. It was like a match made in heaven. Big body, I always like SUVs. I low-key like the Cullinan too. That's a really nice car. But the Urus is just more flexy. It's more fun. So I'm definitely gonna cop that. I want a wide body, and I want like a nice, I don't want like those generic ass 2019 like 150, 130K Uruses. I want like the 200, probably my price range like 200K. And I want to get a wide body. I want a nice color interior, and I want a really nice color exterior. And I was low-key thinking, bro, you know, like a track hawk, everybody puts on the side like the actual hawk. Same with the Hellcat, they put the cat. What if I put the Lambo logo on the side like a Hellcat or a track hawk? Nobody's done that. It's gonna be such a funny vibe.
Nobody wants to be cold as her. Pop down with my Julia. You fucking know who you fooling, huh? We made love on my dually truck. You had me thinking it was all love. Run it down, let's solve. Call me and turn me up. I'm hitting the shawty, I get in the car, I fuck with her, turn me up. She give me head on the top floor, I swear it was stories up. My Victoria. Just let this be a secret. Your panties, girl, I keep it, huh?
See it, I see it. Your bullshit, yeah, I see it.
Boys, this is the view. I feel like this is the best one so far. It's all downtown. I don't know if you guys can see the Ferris wheel there, but it's insane. That's like the Minecraft beacon right there. She gives you +2 jump boost. Look, I think that's our building all the way, like that. Oh yeah, that's our. This is on some demon time right here. Alright boys, we're going full retard. There's a fire spot right here, the view. But the thing is, I could potentially fit through here, but we don't think Cash out here can't. So he's gonna try to go on the side. This is so retarded. Yo, this is actually retarded. Huh? I mean, you're low-key chilling.
Bro, it feels mad scary. Bro, it feels like my whole car is gonna tip this way.
That's what it looks like. Well, let me see here. How much? Bro, I think you're chilling. You're a pussy? I feel like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think, yeah, it's like, looks bad, but bro, I promise you, it looks so easy on the video. I'll actually show you the video right now.
Look at this, because I'm gonna be, my tire, ideally I want my tire.
Yeah, you're chilling. But sheesh, this view is insane right here. I mean, there's people, but yeah, we could. This is the retarded shit you'd be doing once you make some bread. The same shit you'd be doing with your boys in your hometown, except now you're fucking rich. Still retarded though. Bro, this would be crazy. If we could get our whips here, this would be fucking insane. Look at this. Imagine a car parked up right here. It's a beautiful skyline. I guess we're pussy now. We're going to the chill spot because I guess we're too scared to fuck up our cars. Me fit through those two poles and Cash out trying to fucking parkour on the side of the wall. So boys, I'll see you at the spot. All right, boys. We have the city view. We have both whips right here. It's low-key crazy, man. Boys, so by the city view, we parked up our whips right here. I guess they blocked off the actual turn, but you know we always end these vlogs the same. We just kind of chill, smoke, talk. Yeah, I feel like it's becoming a ritual with you boys now. Bro, today, the lesson of the day, expect the unexpected. Because you don't actually know when you're gonna get rich, you just know that you're gonna get rich. If you have that mentality and you're fully prepared to make your life whatever you want it to be, crazy in Miami, nice cars, you have to expect the unexpected. And what I mean by that is that you can't expect results. You honestly can't. It's gonna take so fucking long before you get results. And the funny thing is when you're gonna get results is when you do the stupidest decisions and don't expect shit. Like my biggest come up was when I financially irresponsibly bought my M4, right, which is right here. That was after that I started making my biggest months. It's like so unexpected. I really didn't expect that. I thought I was like, fuck, like I don't know if I can afford this at the time. And I was just like, bro, maybe I can fucking do it. Maybe I can afford it. And I did it. I could afford it for maybe like 6 months. And boom, 30K months, 40K, 50K months. It's just like, you don't know when life is gonna get good. All you know is that right now you have to keep going no matter what. Like I worked for so long without any results. And I didn't even expect results. I just did it because I loved it. I did the clothing brand shit because I loved it. And then it became more of like a job, the ad stuff. I was really trying to grow the business. And it's like, you're putting in hours and hours and hours of work into your business, and it's like there's no results. You're not making any money. You're like, what the fuck, bro? Why am I wasting all this time when I could be out with my boys or I could be out partying? But boom, one day you're on the verge of giving the fuck up, and you accidentally change your fucking life. That's really how it be. For me, bro, I hit up a bunch of clothing brands to get my first client. So fucking many, bro. And it just like I couldn't land a client, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I was kind of figuring this shit out on my own before it was really called brand scaling. I was just trying to replicate to other people's brand what I did with my brand. And I was sending voice messages, I was sending Loom videos, which is like screen recordings and like presentations to people, getting people on calls, and I just could not close a client. I got so fucking tired, I was like, maybe I should just focus on my brand. And I almost gave up, but I was like, let me hit up one more guy, one more clothing brand that I'm in a group chat with. I feel like he has a really good brand, we can run it up. And it fucking worked. I got him on a call. I was like, yo, let me just do a free trial. Fuck it. We'll work on 10% after that. But let me just set up your new website, do all that stuff for you for free to kind of show that I'm trustworthy. And then we'll get into the actual like ad stuff where I'll charge 10%. And I did that. And guess what? I made $5,000 for that dude. It was crazy. We had a $50,000 job, bro. And I made my first 5K off of brand scaling. And after that, I was like, holy shit, bro. This is life-changing money. That's why I say expect the unexpected and don't expect anything. You don't know when shit's gonna get good. You don't know when it's gonna work out. You need to fail 100 times before you succeed once, and that's just the truth of it. You're gonna fail so fucking much. You're gonna fail way more than you win. But when you do win, it's gonna change your entire life, bro. Everything's gonna change. If you don't do brand scaling, you do drop shipping or whatever you do. Like, you test 100 products, and the 101st product, boom, mega viral, crazy fucking results. And that will change your life, bro. You can build a brand from it. You can do so much stuff. And it's like, you never know how this shit works. I would say 90% of business is luck. And you might say, Dan, how is it luck when you preach, be consistent, show up every day? But that's exactly why it is luck. You need to get lucky, but you cannot get lucky if you never show up. If you don't show up, you don't have a chance to be lucky. Every single day that you show up, it's another chance to get lucky. It's another lottery that you're playing. And maybe you don't win this one. But if you play the lottery every single day, eventually you're gonna make some wins. That is retarded. Don't actually play the lottery. This is an analogy for business. Every single day you show up to your business, you show up, you work. You have a small chance of getting lucky. And when you do get lucky, you're gonna hit fucking big. $1 million, $2 million, $2 million, you know? 10K months, 50K months. Like me, I'm at 50 right now. That's all I'm saying, boys. Expect the unexpected and don't expect anything. And also another quote for y'all boys is, no, I forgot it. Just keep shooting the shots, boom, 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 boom. Eventually, you're gonna hit it, bro. Eventually you're gonna do it. So don't get discouraged like when shit's not working. First month or the second or the third, it takes time to build this shit, bro. Everyone gets lucky. I got lucky. Every single entrepreneur that you know got lucky. When I was younger, I was trying the clothing brand shit. The first 2 drops didn't make any bread. The third drop, I got lucky and I fucking blew up on TikTok. On some stupid ass TikTok, and it made me so much money. It made me like $8,000 and then $40,000 in revenue. So profit is like half of that. But it's just that I actually kept dropping, and I probably had over 50 fucking drops. I dropped every month for the next like 2-3 years with my clothing brand, and some drops are horrible, like fucking 5K drop, 10K drop, which profit is like what, 2.5 or like 5 bands. But then I started running ads, and boom, I got lucky. I hit a $60,000 drop. Like, it's really all about you showing up. You shouldn't expect to win. You just know, like, okay, if I keep doing this shit, eventually I'm gonna have a winning product or a winning client, whatever it is. It just takes time, bro, and it takes a lot of fucking time. And some people get lucky fast, some people get lucky in 10 years. Most people, if you do this shit for a year, you're gonna get lucky and you're gonna be able to succeed. Like, don't let these online people like me tell you that, oh, you should be making this much money within the first week of doing this business model. Like, yes, you can, it's possible if you do everything, but you just need to be really lucky. Realistically, it's gonna take you a couple months, but if you show up, you can fucking do it, bro. Genuinely, like, it surprises me how many kids start a business and give up the first week. Did you really expect to be a fucking millionaire within 1 month? It takes people years. I'm not even a millionaire. Bro, I'm just gonna keep playing the lottery. I'm gonna keep working on my business until I figure out something else that works. I'm gonna try to make a SaaS product for you guys, like a software. And maybe that's gonna work, maybe it's not. I don't expect anything. I just know that if I shoot a shot, there's a chance I can make it. And I'm gonna keep shooting them, boom, 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 boom. And eventually I'm gonna hit, boys. So don't get upset. You have to think about the law of detach. You can't get motivated or unmotivated based on your results, right? You can't be sad that you had a bad day or happy that you had a bad day. Well, you can be, but you shouldn't let it affect you to where, like, you stop working on the business because you had a bad day. And that still happens to me, boys. That still happens to me hella. But you can't let that happen, because if your emotions dictate how much you work on your business is never gonna succeed. The whole point of the business is you have to work, whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad. And when you're doing really good, you can't get comfortable. And when you're doing really bad, you can't give up. And that's what makes an entrepreneur, that's what makes a businessman stand out from the rest, because the average person, if shit's not working, they're gonna stop. If shit's working really well, they're gonna be happy and they're gonna get complacent. The drive of an entrepreneur, the drive of somebody like me and other entrepreneurs that you guys watch and follow, is that we don't stop. This shit never fucking ends. It goes on and on and on forever. Now, I don't know about other guys. Maybe they are happy at a certain 100K a month, whatever. Dude, once I hit 100K a month, I'm gonna want $250,000 a month. Once I hit $250,000, I'm gonna want $1 million a month. And it's gonna fucking go on forever until I'm ultra rich. And honestly, it's never gonna stop, because that's the game of life. This is the fucking whole purpose, the whole sole reason that I live, is to play this game, bro. Like, genuinely, I have no hobbies, I have no passion. I just do this. I work on my business, I work on my agency, I work on my coaching program for you guys. This is my life, and I am never gonna give up. And maybe brand scaling stops working one day. Woohoo! I'm gonna figure out what else works. Like, I went through so many phases and I never quit. I went reselling, not fake reselling. I was reselling computer parts. Then I got into reselling real clothes like Supreme and shit like that. Then I got into clothing brands. Then I got into running ads for clothing brands. Then I switched to lead generation ads. Like, I went through a million different phases, and half this shit worked, half this shit didn't. But the biggest point is that I never stopped. I always adapted, and I always kept going. And I'm not even telling you guys all the shit I tried. You know what I fucking tried? I did YouTube automation. I was making Minecraft videos, and yeah, I made like 10K a month off of it. Yeah, but I worked all day, and that shit was so ass. But like, I've tried a million different models, and the biggest thing is that they actually all work. Almost every business model works. It's just that, again, how much are you willing to work even when you have no results? Are you willing to put in the next 6 months of your life, 1 year of your life into this business model? Is that something you're willing to commit? And if it is, you can do it, bro. But if you are not willing to commit that, just stop. Just don't waste your time. Get the 9 to 5. But if you want it as bad as somebody like me, you won't even think twice. You'll just say, fuck it, this is what I'm doing, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for a year, 2 years. If it doesn't work, okay, I'll switch. But I'm not gonna stop 1 month in, 3 months in, 6 months in. I'm gonna keep going. I do want to say, boys, I love every single one of you. I really appreciate you guys, all the support on the vlogs. Recently, the vlogs have been doing better than my normal education videos. If you guys do want to work with me one-on-one and learn what I do have a application link down below. And I also do have a free training as well if you guys are just interested more about brand scaling in general. Take care. Peace.